channel, Serenity Tarot. This will be Gemini's monthly love reading for May. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides, but you'll know exactly where you sit. So just take what works and leave the rest. So Gemini, just to be arbitrary, I am reading you on the left side. Your other will be read on the right. But it's a general reading. The reality is it's going to be different for everyone. All right. We have Death at the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, this is very much an air reading. Your head and your heart are pretty much aligned on this. And that is indecision, delays. And that's also what this relationship is about. It's about something being put on the back burner. Something that's not, at least right now, making very much forward momentum. So in your heart, you may feel trapped. Having trouble going, you may feel that you want to return from travels. I mean, at least your head and your heart are aligned. Your environment is the Empress in reversed. So this is just somebody that's really insecure. I can see from your other person that they have the same mental energy going on in their head and their heart as you do. So to a degree, I mean, you are aligned. And this Empress may not be them. It could be somebody totally different. So in their head and in their heart is the Knight of Swords in reverse in their head, and their heart is the Four of Swords, right? So they once again just feel like they're missing an opportunity. Maybe that they're in above their depth and that they're out of control. Or this, because it is an air sign, could be them thinking this about you. And their heart is the Four of Swords. So this is just them feeling like that they're overwhelmed. And that they kind of need a bit of solitude right now. And their environment is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like a social climber, mean person in general. But we'll clarify that. So in your past is the High Priestess in reverse. And that's about your intuition, or something is blocked. But we'll figure that out with a little bit of clarity soon. Their past is the Page of Wands, which is similar to this Ace of Wands. It's just somebody that's not moving forward, just lacking energy, ideas, or creativity. And it could be a fire sign in their past. Or they could be a fire sign. All right. Let's go ahead and just clarify what we got right now. So this Ace of Wands in reverse is just meaning that something's being delayed about this relationship. So let's just figure out why this Empress in reverse is in your environment. Who is that person? Try to put things together. This is somebody who feels like they're coming out of the cold, like they They're turning their financial situation around right now. But this person's lacking growth in some sort of way. Insecure. It could be your other person, or it could be somebody totally different. Okay, so I do think that this is you. So the page or the Queen of Swords in the reverse could be you, or it could be this other person. I don't know. Let's get a little bit more clarity before I speak. But this is somebody that's kind of ruthless as far as intellect is concerned, you know? Very rude, curt, because they're coming out of their head. So this person, the Empress in reverse, is coming out of the cold because they are not in a very good mental space right now, and they're getting over it. They're moving beyond it. They're coming out of this poverty situation, and they're moving beyond the mental stressors that were keeping them up at night. But to a degree, it still affects the fact that, you know, they're lacking growth and confidence right now. So Gemini, let's figure out what the High Priestess in your past is about. I think this is pointing to higher intuition that maybe you haven't really received yet. Okay, so I do think that this is you. So the page or the Queen of Swords in the reverse could be you, or it could be this other person. I don't know. Let's get a little bit more clarity before I speak. But this is somebody that's kind of ruthless as far as intellect is concerned, you know? Very rude, curt, because they're coming out of their head. So this person, the Empress in reverse, is coming out of the cold because they are not in a very good mental space right now, and they're getting over it. They're moving beyond it. They're coming out of this poverty situation, and they're moving beyond the mental stressors that were keeping them up at night. But to a degree, it still affects the fact that, you know, they're lacking growth and confidence right now. So Gemini, let's figure out what the High Priestess in your past is about. I think this is pointing to higher intuition that maybe you haven't really received yet. Why is that High Priestess in reverse? Shuffle a couple more times. Could be unwanted attention. Could just be fertility issues, right? Maybe you were working really hard to conceive before in the past. That would also explain the Empress in reverse. There's a lot of that going on right now. Hate to say it, but I should mention the Six of Wands is in your future. Yeah, so this is good thing at the end of the tunnel, right? But that High Priestess still needs to be clarified. What's going on with that High Priestess? Why is she in the reverse? What's going on in the past for Gemini? So this is not good stagnation, so to speak. You know, more hold back energy. So this is talking about missing an opportunity. This is talking about not learning from your past and making better decisions moving forward. Let's go ahead and clarify. So this could very well be a Pisces at this point. So a Pisces in reverse could be in your past. And that could be all that it is. So, I mean, to a degree, this is about give and take as far as your community is concerned. And this energy is about, you know, making bad decisions before in the past and potentially not necessarily learning from them. I think there's something in your community that is doing its best to serve you, but I don't know in the past if it did. And their past is the Page of Wands, which really does, I think it's specifically stating that this relationship in the past for them did not move forward as it currently is not, according to the Ace of Wands. So why don't we just clarify that Ace of Wands in reverse? What's holding this relationship back? There's just a lot of that energy, but that just sums it up right there, right? Why is there not a new passionate start for Libra with this love reading in May? So the Ace of Wands is now being clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is not about establishing like community, two people coming together, a family. This is not working out as far as that's concerned. So in your future is the Six of Wands. Let's go ahead and clarify that. The Strength in reverse. Okay, let's clarify some more. The Seven in reverse of Cups. 6 and 7. What is about this victory that you're going to have in the future that is going to be clarified? Okay, so their future is the Two of Pentacles on the upright, and now your future is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Strength in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this future of this other person is not your future, okay? And your future is going to be victory. I just do not think it has to do with this other person. Their future will be balance. So they are the Two of Pentacles, but you are the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And I think that's because of two things. You decided you couldn't find that balance and wanted to have victory somewhere else. Because you are getting victory in your future. I just think that they're emphasizing that it's not coming from this. So the Two of Pentacles in their future Let's go ahead and start by clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in their environment. This is somebody that's not financially stable. She could be a social climber, and this person doesn't really have anything to do with you, so I wouldn't necessarily think this has anything to do with you. Yeah, so they're clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and they're saying that's because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse for them. So financially speaking, we're talking about a very insecure person in their environment. So now let's get back to that Two of Pentacles and clarify that. Two of Pentacles. Clarify, please. The Two of Pentacles for me. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about it's juggling life and money and having that balance. So that's a good, outcome for them in the future as well. And that's because they are going to be putting work into something. Let's go ahead and clarify some more. What are they going to be putting work into with that Two of Pentacles? Their community. They're going to be putting work into their community. So this is straight up a Pentacles venture for them in the future. Pisces at the top of the vice versa deck. Let's go ahead and ask for clarity. Please give me clarity for Gemini's monthly love reading of May. What kind of advice do you suggest Gemini take in love for the month of May? So you may feel trapped right now. But I don't think that that's true. In the reverse, you're finding that out. But, this is an air sign response. And you're halfway there, true, with the 8. But, you're not bound to this situation. And it's important that you see that you can make decisions, choose, and move on. Gemini, that was your May love reading. You could be dealing with heavy air, fire, earth, water, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. But as a general reading, it could be any sign. Some of you may be wondering what all this air energy is doing in a love reading. To those, I say, this is a typical Gemini reading. And thinking your way through love, at least at first, is a good idea. Problem is, all this air energy is in the reverse. So it's more like you're thinking yourself out of love rather than in love. Take Serenity's advice. The 8 of Swords is in the upright. You may feel trapped, but that cage is only in your head. Thanks for watching my channel, Serenity Tarot. If you want to see more of my content, like and subscribe. Be sure to tune in to see more daily, monthly, love and career readings. And check out my playlists if you want to see content for a specific sign. See you next time.